So she works now. Damn, she gets fucking warm. But yeah, it works now. After finding a suitable replacement for that capacitor and happening to change a whole fucking transformer. Because, yeah, the tube damaged the transformer, so I ended up having to find a way to substitute an audio transformer into this thing. Well, not an audio, but like, let's just say it came out of that piece of crap over there, that Crosley. We're not talking about this one. I did have a whole video planned out, but then I kind of lost the footage. Well, I didn't lose the footage. I had everything edited out, but I don't feel like editing it. Maybe I'll release it, but yeah. All in all, this thing works. She works. I'll probably tack on some footage of the inside working.
Zip Auto, now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Zip Auto offers repairs, smog tests, oil changes, you name it, 24 hours a day. Plus, free diagnostics with qualifying repairs. Zip Auto will come to you anywhere in the valley and will tow your vehicle.
Here we have, well, wait, no, we need to do the Shango voice. Here we have a 1946 Sonora bakelite radio, complete with missing paint, chipping, and a back that's caving in. Now, I already recapped most of this thing, but the filter capacitor requires some different caps, so we got some here, and then we have some little Japanese radio thing. I did manage to fix the stitching here. I just gotta do the rest of it. This little fucker works. It's very loud. I think it has to do with the caps that they put in. No, I don't think this is really worthy of its own video since I've already kind of fixed it up already. An ARF. Look, you can even see my reflection in it. Ooh. 8 transistor deluxe. This thing is fucking heavy. But I got it for one sole reason. It's one of those early Japanese radios. It's missing a bit out of the side, but that's okay. It has those early can transistor things, the germaniums, and the apple slicer. It's my wholesale capacitors. Oh yeah, and I had to replace one of the little cans because these carbon or whatever material IF transformers, they just break apart. So I had to get this one from the crappy Crosley. I don't think it's the right value or whatever, but it works. You know, I'm not looking to use this thing all the time. If I wanted an AM radio, I'll just get, you know, fix something like this, which we're gonna do. But it has 2 little transformers, a little headphone, and it's not a bad little Japanese radio, honestly. I like the quality of it. And that's why I picked it up. And it also had the case, but yeah, great little find here I picked up recently. All I gotta do is fix the leather case, and yeah, nice little Japanese radio. Not a bad price, honestly. It's not the best condition, but it's a novelty. And then there's that fucker. And then, yeah. You know, comparing this Japanese stuff to that Hong Kong stuff, it's pretty interesting, honestly, the construction. Because that thing has like a hodgepodge of transistors in it. Because there's like silicons. There's those epoxy topped transistors and germaniums. And yeah. So that's a fun comparison. I would pull it out of the box, but I don't feel like it because I'm a lazy fucker. The topic of today's video is the Sonora. And yeah, like I said, everything else is recapped. It's just a matter of putting in the filter capacitors, and she is ready to go. Probably the oldest thing I fucking own. Used to be that Crosley, the stack of Polaroids on him, but she got outdone. She got outdone. One of the things that I liked about this radio was the cord was completely rotted. It's kind of strange to hear that, but it kind of deterred anybody from buying it. Also, plugging it in. So what I did was I took like one of those random generic brown GE cords, and I saved the end of the cord. Oh shit! I saved the end of the cord, and I was able to wire it back in. It looks original. I was able to put a new cord on it. As for the back's kind of not in the best shape. I was able to use those brass fastener things to replace the little punch out ones, or you know, like the ones you push in but it like kind of clips in, but then you gotta go into the other side with like a screwdriver just to push it back out. Kind of one of those. So I put those on, and these use octal vacuum tubes. You can see them there. And then even that face right there is glass, which I find pretty interesting. I like the face on the radio dial, that's what it's called, with the dark maroon red on top of that kind of light green. It's classy. You know, for something that's 40 years old, it's in okay condition. You know, you're gonna get stuff like this, but it's pretty goddamn good for a Bakelite of this age. So let's pop the chassis on it and have a look inside. It would be ideal to lay it like on its back, but since the back is all kind of rotting and doing some weird shit, yeah. Somebody actually put 2 popsicles, I'll show you right now, just to hold up the side. And also the antenna coil is a bit interesting, I'll show you that. It's like somebody's redone it, or I don't know if it's factory. It's interesting. Anyways, we got the tube chart here. Your typical all-American 5. Oh, the inside of this, it's just all tubes on the top. Just the one IF can, and then the other adjustments on the apple slicer, which is pretty interesting. This is a model RBU 175. And I think those other model numbers refer to the other colors. There was like ivory, red, and all other shit. I like the white one though. It's pretty nice. It's also a miracle that this tube chart survived, not the label back here. Interesting. I'm actually surprised I have the willpower today to film anything. But this has kind of been my interest lately. This old tube stuff. It really is simple to work on. I'll take it over that Sony micro TV. Lord, that thing will be the death of me. And then we just pull the cord and then you got your insides. This really does give me that Fallout 3 vibe, you know, like when the game starts and it shows like the tube radio inside the bus, the blown apart bus. Maybe that's why I like tube stuff so much. It reminds me of Fallout, specifically 3. I like 3. I don't know why. I rather play it over Fallout New Vegas for some reason. I had to fix the speaker here because of my stupidity, like always. It's actually okay. I just gotta be careful. Oh yeah, I heard just put like cardboard over this while you're working on it. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Carlson. Yeah. Mr. Carlson's life is actually pretty fun to watch, honestly. I actually had to fix this too, because that tuning string ended up popping off. Oh, and then the bulb's still good, which is pretty good. And yeah. So we got our vacuum bulbs. And this fucking chair is actually pretty fun to use. Oh yeah, there's the weirdness with the antenna. I have no clue if this is original. There's the popsicle stick. I mean, it would make sense. But at the same time, I am not sure If that's original. Oh yeah, that marker I left on there, but I didn't desolder it. I was, but I didn't. And yeah. Another weird thing I noticed about it, which kind of threw me off. There's only one wire going to the speaker, but it makes sense since the rest of the speaker is kind of grounded. But that threw me off because I thought somebody had molested it. The inside was completely virgin though, until I got my hands on it. There's that filter capacitor we're going to be changing out with these new ones. And yeah, it's basically mostly original. I haven't messed with the resistors yet. I should probably get to doing that. And there's a little transformer. It's what's the term again? It's not bolted on welded? No, it's not welded. It's on there pretty fucking good. Let's just put it at that. Yes, it's a little finicky. Yes, I had to use electrical tape because I have no fucking clue where my heat shrink went. So, yeah. We get to look at ghetto-tastic tape. Yes, I'm even dying looking at that. And, you can see all my metal film capacitors. More electrical tape. I hate myself for not having my heat shrink. Oh yeah, I had to do a little bit of a modification since the cord is supposed to go through these two holes, and the pressure between these two plate things was supposed to hold the cord, but I ended up just putting a knot in it. Yeah, but the tubes should be good, hopefully. Since this kept anybody from plugging it in and killing them with the little caps. I had plugged it in for a second just to test it. Yeah, that fucker needs to go. So what we have here are 3. There's a third one just in case. But then again, kind of redundant. If it blows up, then that's a sign of, oh, something's wrong. We shouldn't be putting these caps in, you know. These are 450 volt, 40 microfarad caps that we're going to be replacing. This is a 150 working volt, which is just basically a fancy way to say volt. 35 and 30 microfarad. I think it'll be fine. Insert clip of radio blowing up on me. Try one more time. Oh shit! Oh yeah, there's also a bunch of yellow shit at the bottom of this thing. I have no clue what it is. It kind of fucking scares me. Another thing I noticed is the actual apple slicer isn't isolated, or it's not on rubber grommets. It's actually on the hole. It's on the chassis itself. It's not kind of isolated. It's another interesting. Oh yeah, and this wire is completely petrified. I recall it cracking or something. Which is pretty fun. I probably shouldn't be sticking my hand in here for like weird lead or whatever. I also find it comical how small some of these caps are compared to their counterparts. I also love these fuckers. I hope that's not our capacitors. Well, all I did was use 2 clip leads just to hold on this piece of this little card thing that has resistor things and cap values, and yeah. It's one of those Chinese parts kits or whatever. Yeah, that'll do its job. Now we're gonna cut the shit and start working on her. This doesn't suck at all. There we go. Imagine having a swear-free video. Nah, that's not my style. There we go. Yeah, it's your big boy. So what I've done right now, the flashlight's on. What I've done right now is just took a zip tie and just kind of zip tied the two capacitors together. And we're just gonna stick it in there. Gotta figure out this thing because I think the wires have kind of faded. You gotta look at the schematic. That's gonna be fun. Wax fucker. Boy, that was a lot of fun trying to strip that wire with that old ass shit on it. And there we go. Got it all nice and zip tied in there. Nicely. I even used a little support bracket hole to zip tie it down. And it kind of floats around a bit. I'm probably gonna try to hot glue it, maybe, if I can. But I think I did a good job. It's all wired in. Yeah, I'm happy. And now she's all nicely mounted in there. She's not, this thing isn't going anywhere anytime soon. It's all of its lovely, colorful zip ties. And its nice power cord and fresh caps. I worry about the resistors though. Maybe I'll check those right now. But I'm happy. Look at that. She's all nice mounted in there. Whoop, we're at this point again where we plug it in and it smokes. So I gotta barely put it together. Applying power. Good. Ooh, that's a good sign. That is a good sign. And that the light's kind of an indicator. It's getting brighter. Oh. That's not a good sign. Okay, we're just gonna, so that light bulb just committed a suicidal. We didn't get the fucking Holy Bible out. I left the fucking Bible in the shelf. I blame that bitch over there. Yikes. Substitution wasn't, I'm too happy. Was it? No. Probably just lost a vacuum tube, so. And probably just blew the filament. Oh. So yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? I need to check the vacuum tubes now. That's fun. I think it's bright. Like really bright. Shit. Oh fuck, not again. So yeah, welcome to Radio Does the Same Thing Again. Something just got cremated. So, Holy Bible, what are your thoughts on this? Okay, is this because I didn't bring you out of the shelf? Okay, I forget to bring you out of the shelf one time. One time. I thought we were homies, man. I thought we were homies, okay? Okay, I thought we were partners in crime here. But no, you decide to curse me. Same with you, bitch, and same with you. Only you actually function. This thing just decided to smoke a blunt right now. Could it? Okay, hold up. It could have been that. That's kind of suspicious there. Because it came out this side. And that's for the rectifier. I think that's the rectifier. Wait, let's see. Yeah, that has to be the rectifier right there, I think. Rectifier, what a fun word to say. Let's see. 11 almost. We got a 10. I think that will work. We got a 10 on them. Yeah. Or we can add a 1 ohm. Yeah, I'll probably do that. This resistor is suspicious unless something else is. Did I miswire something? I don't think so. I don't like that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because that thing doesn't look too good, honestly. Something was smoking. Something was smoking. And I don't know what it is. Because look at this one. This one looks fine, but that one kind of looks a little weird. I don't think that... I think the carbon may be okay. That one. This is weird, man. This is fucking weird. We happen to have a 33 ohm in here. 14, I see. I don't know which one that is. Here we go. Here we go. I think it was that fucker right there. That fucker. Maybe it's shorting. I'll have to check with the ohm meter. You know what? Let's snip it out right now. Live on camera, we have the def sentence for this thing. And I'll leave a little bit of lead so we can actually test it. There we go. There it is. Oh. This thing looks very weird. Okay, I think something actually shorted inside it, maybe. I'll have to check it. Yeah, this fucker's gone up. It's a 42 ohm, apparently. It's fun. And yeah, we're just gonna replace this fucker. And maybe the one next to it also. Baked. Starts to make me question what else is going wrong in here. Like that factor, that fucker right there scares me. What was that again? Red, 22. Yeah, we could probably just put 2 28s. I think that's what I did. Let's see. Let's something over here. I think that's what I did on accident. Let's see. This is brown, red. Brown. I know, wouldn't that be? Why do you have to put all these extra things? Oh, I'll have to check with the meter on my... Yeah. Okay, we changed a few resistors. Mainly around this area. I think she'll be good. Oh, and then there's that fucker. What was that, an 82. Oh, did I really just leave it in there? I think I'll be fine, honestly. Okay, we are gonna arm this thing again. We're gonna turn that off. Get out my wonderful redone cord. Yeah. Make sure these are good. Okay, this thing is a little scary, honestly. But that's why you have your breaker switch thing. Okay. My finger on the switch. That bulb should be getting brighter. There's no smoke. Tubes are lighting up. It's getting brighter. That is scary. I don't like that. What do you want from me, devil? Let's try this again. Scary. We'll put it on the Christian station. Let's see how this goes. I don't want it to run off and do something weird. Whoa, I heard it. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. Oh. I don't think that's supposed to happen. That is bright. That is too bright. Something is not. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Things are on. I think we just cremated the tube. I think it'll be fine. Oh shit!